Good afternoon, it's Priscilla Raven. I hope you've had a good week and a good day. And this reading is from the book Dump WTF Over It Already, Priscilla Raven, which is myself. Excuse my foot there, you can see my foot. And Dump WTF Over It Already sits on Amazon as a Kindle and also a paperback download. Or you can get it on Google Play. As you know, Google Play is beta testing a new app, book app, and it was launched last year, November. So grateful to be on that platform, and it's called Google Play, and you can find it there as a digital download. And soon you'll be able to get it from my website with everything else to do with Dump WTF. So there you go. This book is a series of 3. It's Dump WTF Over It Already. The second one's called Dump WTF Happens to the Best of Us. And the third one is called Dumped Over It Already. Dump WTF Done and Dusted. So they're the 3. And there'll be journals coming out this year. 1, 2 and 3. The beginning, the middle and the end. And it's for you to tell your story. I know my book looks a bit clean. I know that when you do get dumped, you swear a lot. You probably know every free word in the dictionary, and you'll feel angry, and the only words that will come out that will make sense to you at that time. But due to publication clauses, I have got some, not hardcore ones, but I have camouflaged some of them in this book, and you'll probably see that throughout my writing, just due to publication clauses. Protects that right for this book, but this book's really about my journey and the healing side of it. Sorry, not supposed to say you. However, that's what the journals is all about. It's for you to tell me your story. Put your words down, write what you want, swear what you want, be angry like you want, scribble if you want, rip pages if you want, do what you want, because they're your journals. So they'll be ready this year for you. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the readings today. And this one's called Leave Me Alone and Let Me Tear Myself to Pieces Inside Out. Yeah. Yes, I know the feeling. Been there, done that. Okay, I've been dumped again and not liking the feeling. I just want to grab my body limb by limb and tear me apart for getting this so wrong. What the F did I do this time? Okay, so I spent too much time with my family, but I can't change that way I am. Okay, my social nights with my friends were a bit too much, but I enjoy their company. Okay, my grandchildren are around a lot more, but I love them through and through. Okay, I didn't go to functions with you. It would help if I talked their lingo. Okay, I was on social media 24/7, but comes on, who isn't? Come on, who isn't? Okay, I'm not staying over as much, but I had to entertain my family and friends. Okay, our trips away were work ones, but I try to keep my nights free. Get it? Maybe you want to tear me to pieces inside out. Any chance for another go then? I can do better the second time round. Had plenty of practice now. No thinking out loud. I mean, with my new love mistaken, the past has been deleted permanently. Don't change yourself for nobody. The person you are is the person you are. You don't change yourself for nobody. You're born into you. You weren't born into somebody else. You were born to be just you. Okay? Life's all about you and what you give it or what you do for it. Not about the person down the road. Okay? There's no duplication. There's no cloning of you. You are you. Okay, the next reading is Toughen Up People, You're Still Here, Live and Keep Living. Toughen up people, you're still here, live and keep living. Live and keep living. Just because your head fallen hard doesn't mean you have been crippled. Just because your eyes are swollen doesn't mean you're blind. Just because you smell bad doesn't mean you can't breathe. Just because you watch another doesn't mean you are less. Just because he picked her over you doesn't mean you lost. Remember, life can kick you really hard. Doesn't mean give up. Get up and brush yourself off. Doesn't mean you are broken. Get all your refreshed. Get up, get all refreshed. And walk strong. Doesn't mean life has left you in the dark. Life has given you the chance to start over. Doesn't mean the door is closed. It just means the window's never moved. Doesn't mean you grow old alone. It just means life is finding you another. Doesn't mean you are numbered. Just means your life is a higher value. Doesn't mean your dreams are shattered. Just means you have bigger dreams to obtain. Doesn't mean the fight is over. Just means you didn't have to defend your life in the first place. Doesn't mean you have finished the race. Just means there is no competitor to take forward. Always remember, pleasing the person first is yourself. Love yourself first before you love another. Learn to do that. Love yourself first. You can't love another if you can't love yourself. And you don't need to make excuses for nobody. Okay? Everybody lives in their own footpath, their life. You don't have to explain yourself to nobody. So, the last and final reading is I don't like what you said. It's a final countdown for us. What the F? You treated me like this. You treated me like I was not there. You treated me like you didn't care. You treated me with silent words. You treated me like I didn't deserve. You treated me with danger zones. You treated me, your voice, your tone. You treated me with no respect. You treated me, my love, I let. You treated me so bad I cry. You treated me no more. I treat you, I deny. I am out. I am no more. I am stronger. I am who I am. I am what I am. I am a woman. Very nice. As you go through my books, I do long passages, and I do some bit of poetry, and I do a few healing words, but just I've been through it many times in my whole entire life. Yes, and it's a very long time. Each time, and it's good that I have a journal to read now. I've got my own, I've written this book for you guys out there, and I hope you enjoy them when you read them. Your time span for reading is, there's no thought. All you're thinking about is why me? Probably slipping yourself silly saying it. Don't say why me, why not you? You know, everything's done for a reason. All walks of life is done for a reason. It was your time. Your time, and your time is, yourself is destined for another. This wasn't for you. It wasn't for them, and nobody's to blame. It's just the way it is. It's just the way life is. You're destined for another. He's destined for another. She's destined for another. It's just life can trip you up all the time. It's just life teaches lessons. You know, your whole life is about lessons, learning lessons, and moving on. As simple as it may seem, it's not simple at all. It's a hard journey. It is challenging too. Very challenging journey. It takes years. It might take months. It might take days. But it's a healing process. You'll go through it. People will go through it. And this is one of my short readings, and I'll read this before I say goodbye for the day. Time is on your side. Don't let the breakup break you. Okay? So time is on your side. Don't let the breakup break you. Breaking up with you is only the first step to freedom. Remember, freedom comes in many shapes and forms. Breaking up is the hardest. But breaking new ground is something to look forward to. No one wants to trample old ground over and over and over again. Look at the bigger picture. Breaking up is hard to do, but breaking new ground is a throw stone away. And it's an adventure to look forward to. Live, love, and learn again. Because that's what life's all about. That's what, our life's all about, is learning new things, loving new things, and moving on to new things. So, from me to you, I hope you enjoyed these readings today. You can get me on YouTube. I have a channel on YouTube. It's new. All the words are there for you. I put them in the playlist so you can see them in the playlist. You can subscribe to me. I'm on the right corner of YouTube on the channel. And I read 3 times a day, 3 times a week, and sometimes Sunday. So my readings are done in one hit. So I do my readings one after the other. I did before, I used to do them separately, but I thought I would just do one hit of reading and then upload those readings to you. All of the thumbnails on my channel are actually sender cards for Dump It. They'll be available this year on SD. They'll be available on my website, and hopefully they'll be available on Google Play this year. So I hope you enjoyed my reading, and always remember, life's about you and you only. You can make the call. Choices are made in life. You're not forced to do anything you don't like. You're not forced to go anywhere you don't like, and you're not forced to go back into a relationship you don't like. You make the call. You make the choice. If it doesn't work for you, move on. No use to another year off today. As bad as it might feel today, it does get better. Believe me, I know. I have been lots of scars because of it. And today I wrote you lots of words about dump because, I mean, it's probably a good experience of it. I've been a dumper, and I have been dumped, so I've had the left and the right of it. I have been the dumper, and I know I've been dumped in my lifetime, but I've had some really broken relationships that I really, but I believe the person I am today wouldn't be as good as it is today if I didn't have to go through all those relationships, because I learnt a lot from them. I learnt good things and I learnt bad things, but you take what you can learn and you move on. You don't carry the burden of, I want to go back, and I'm not making a fun out of the situation. Like I said, I've been there before, but please do not hang up that. I mean, do not let that omen hang around you too long. You want to breathe again. You want to walk outside, hug a tree. Life has not left you yet. Always remember that. You're not alone. You'll never be alone. You have family outside of you. You have friends. You have the world. You have 6 billion people out there. Remember, this is just one person. So, remember, life's all about you. All about you. Life's all about you. So, as bad as it might feel today, it does get better. It does get better. Of course you're going to cry. Of course you're going to be angry. Of course you're going to sweat your head off. Everybody has to go through that pain, that sorrow, that angriness. But at the end of it, remember, there's always a rainbow at the end of it. Always. Been there myself, done it myself, and I've become a better person because of it. And I believe that. I wouldn't be where I am. I wouldn't be writing because of it. I write because I've been through it. All my experiences, I pass on to you. So you have that comfort, and that you will find your way. You will find your way. I have. I'm lucky that I'm fortunate enough. I've been a writer all my life. I used to write poetry since I was young, and then I got into the party crowd and chucked that out the door when I was about 15, but I picked it up again about 6 years ago, and I'm glad I'm on here now, and I hope that my words are helping you. And remember, I'm here 3 times a day. Sorry, not 3 times a day. I read pieces of reading 3 lots in one day. That's what I meant. 3 days a week, and sometimes Sunday. Okay, remember, life's all about you. Life's all about you. Always remember that. As bad as you feel today, always remember, this life was given to you for a reason. Not to get kicked in the face. Not to be told that they don't love you anymore. That's fine. Just move on. There's plenty of other lovers out there, a lot of suitors, a lot of people that want to get to know you. I'm sure of it. Remember, when one door opens, many others. When one door shuts, many others are opening for you to step into. Don't look too hard at the door that just shut on you. Okay? Remember, life's too precious to let this take over your whole entire life. Of course, it's hard to take the lesson, but it's even harder to let it go. Let it go. And you'll be a better person for it. People around you will be better people. Okay? And when I get those journals out, you can write your story. You can write it down. Take the pain away from you. Write it down. Get it out of your system. It's all about you, remember. This day's all about you. Remember that. So, have a nice day. Have a nice week. And I'm signing out. Russell Raven.